This is day 75 of 75 hard, so it's our last day. And we're hitting arms today, so yeah, let's get it. Not much going on today. Right now there's nobody at the gym, so I guess we're alone right now. But it's some arms, and this is about to be a little edit of my workout, so it's a sad day. I was driving here in the car, and I was thinking, in the last 75 days, like what have I gained from this? And I was like, I've definitely gained like mental clarity more than anything. With journaling and reading, I feel like there's just a sense of mental clarity. When I journal, I'm expressing all of my thoughts on the one page, and so it kind of brings this untanglement. Like I'm untangling all these bits and pieces from my brain throughout the day, and I just get to throw them on paper and kind of leave it. And so journaling has been so good in that aspect of just helping me navigate my thoughts. And then reading has helped me, like I've had a lot of wisdom just from reading. I think I've read 5 books this challenge, this 75 hard, so it's been good. But today's the last day. I already have a program for what I'm doing right after this, but yeah, let's get into this workout.
All right, so we're gonna do some voiceovers on this stuff. But basically right here we're doing some tricep push downs on the cable. This is my first one. I did 3 sets of this. So basically the workout today was we did 2 tricep workouts, 2 bicep workouts, and like 2 shoulder workouts. So it was nothing crazy. Definitely one of my lighter arm days, but right here you can see me just looking absolutely glorious as I do. And look at all the different camera angles. Like, wow. Like, that's crazy, Mason. You're so good at this. But yeah, so I'm doing some tricep push downs here. I believe this is working like the lateral head of my tricep. So, but I was going like from tricep to bicep to shoulder, I think. So now we're doing biceps. This is kind of a trash angle, but just bear with it. Yeah, nobody was at the gym today, so it was kind of weird. That's never happened since I've worked out at this place. Kind of good timing, but you can just watch. Oh, and I took off my jacket. Look at how strong I look in that. Dang. Anyways, I go to failure for every single set as well. Got to get max growth in every area, you know. So that's what I was doing there. I guess I can just give a brief rundown of 75 hard. What was my favorite things and what were my least favorite things. I will tell you, I started it in October, so October 1st, and the weather was super nice. Oh, look at this lateral raise machine. Like, this thing's nice. Although it humbles me because I can only do like 33 pounds on it. But I started in like October for 75 hard, and it was pretty nice weather, like 70s, sometimes 80s. And so doing outside workouts was actually pretty fun. I did a lot of basketball. And then once it started getting colder, I did like some runs, and that's kind of where I left off on, just doing runs outside. But yeah, the last like week has been like 20 degrees, so doing outside workouts sucks. So I'm kind of glad I'm done with that. But besides the outside workouts, drinking water was definitely one of the hardest things. Actually, it was the hardest thing. Drinking water. Oh, right here I'm doing single arm overhead tricep extensions. These hurt. But yeah, so I was drinking. I wasn't drinking a gallon of water, but I was drinking a half a gallon of water, and that was so hard. One of my least favorite ones. But like I said in the beginning of this video, I was journaling every day, and I was reading every day, and it was really nice. So the first book I read was Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, which is about slowing down your busy life. Don't mind my double chin, holy cow. And it was a pretty good book. I've read it before, but I just read it again because it was good. But then I think I read Winning the War in Your Mind, and then I read a lot of my Bible for a while. And then I read a book called Loveology, so it's about like marriage and love and all that stuff. And then I read a book that I'm still reading about the power to change. So they're all really good books, but dang, look at my forearms in this one. That looks good. I love that. I love this exercise. I totally forget what it's called, but it felt so good. But yeah, I had a crazy pump at this point. But anyways, so besides those, so water and the outside workout was definitely the hardest. But like going to the gym every day, twice a day, takes up a lot of time when I could be like working. Especially since I was at the gym for like an hour. And then outside workout was like another 20-30 minutes. So it was kind of a lot. On the busy scale, it's kind of hard to do this challenge. But at night was when I would typically read and journal. And then I also didn't have social media throughout this whole thing. So social media, I hate it. It wastes your time. It wastes your life. Don't have it because you'll compare yourself with everybody and it's not worth it. From now on, I'm not going to have it on my phone. But yeah, now here's my pump. Let me just glaze myself real quick. Whew. Dang. Sheesh. Alright, that's the end of 75 hard. Just did a little workout vlog, not much, but I wanted to record on the last day of the challenge. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys, I don't know, whenever I'm inspired to make another video. Okay. Merry Christmas, everyone.